MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Gamecocks and the Warriors. So digging in now, Kevin Malone. He will lead this one off today. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is down for out number 2 in the top half. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Ricky Henderson.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Hayward is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Malone is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. There's Carlos Correa now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
In there, strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back. Left field.
Stepping in now, Kevin Malone, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Oh my gosh, you guys gotta be careful.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now back. Not shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Snap throw from the catcher. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah. What?
Malone
No,
is
I'm
right
finishing
there
this
as
game.
he puts it away, no problem
I have
for
to
the
finish
first
this
down.
game. Yes,
Stepping
I
in
do,
and
because
ready
I
for
lose
another
points.
shot, Ryan Sandberg. So
God,
far,
this is so
0 for 1
dumb.
with a fly out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And the runner's breaking for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now a pickoff play at second. And the runner back. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Another protective swing that time, and another foul ball as the count stays at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of it for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Dave Kingman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Well thrown sinker that time, down. But in the strike zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side. Now to the plate, the pitch. Zach Greinke. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Malone. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this will be fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and he's safe.
The third baseman, number 24. Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Miguel Correa. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A bullet to first base. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kluber is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Didi.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now he tries to bunt his way aboard. No dice. 3-2. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball. The 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson is right there, one down. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
That's inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Center field. Carter is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. At the plate, Zach Greinke. 1 for 2 on Derek Dietrich. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Malone. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Henderson will get there, and he
6
puts
more
it
outs.
away
Come on,
to
baby.
retire the side. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a fastball for
I'm not
a ball
giving him
strike.
anything
It's
really
1-1.
good.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable
Oh, no.
is to pound him inside. They're doing that,
Okay,
and this
splitter.
one caught the zone.
I have to win this game. Let's go, baby.
The 1-2.
Nope.
It's laid off for ball 2. Still 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters.
5 more outs.
You can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Come on, baby.
Into the box now, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hayward
Okay.
is there, and he makes
4
the
more.
catch for the out.
Come on, baby. He's gonna pinch hit. Who's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Eddie
Matthews.
Matthews.
Yeah.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The next 0-2.
Oh.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Popped him up. And this is going to
No.
wind up a foul ball.
Dang it.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline.
Okay.
Zimmerman
3 more
has
outs.
it, and he'll step on
Okay.
the bag himself, and the inning.
Come on, let's get 1 round of insurance, please. Let's go. Goose Gossett, that's the card I want. Rich
Set to
Gossett.
start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring
Fastball,
in the
sinker,
Everglades
slurve.
third baseman Miguel Correa. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Okay, baby. Base hit.
Line
Let's
drive
go.
to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
He's trying to throw me out at second. Come on, Didi.
And now, Didi Gregorius.
Nope.
He will take
Good
strike
pitch.
1
I
on
will
a
land a swing
fastball
at that.
here. No balls and a strike. Gossage is a guy that certainly fits the profile
Good
as
pitch.
a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity
Good
as
3
high as
amazing
it is.
pitches.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Way behind
Perfect
that
pitch.
It's 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home.
Oh.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss.
I thought he was throwing me a
fastball
slurve
that
for
time.
sure. I
Out
didn't
number
know
2.
he was going to throw me a fastball.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Okay.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking
Perfect
for better fortunes
dot.
here.
I mean,
No
you can't do
balls and
anything
1
with that.
strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Okay, let's go. Nope. Not going. That'd be too risky to go. Too risky. He's not fast enough.
Now a
That was
fastball
close.
awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing.
Come on,
but
baby.
the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Struck him
Wow.
out, so it remains a one.
Okay, well, it was a dot. Okay.
All set for
Leading off for the Warriors.
Mariano Rivera.
Come on, Mariano.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention,
Popped
please.
up.
Now pitching.
Zimmerman is there for it.
Rivera.
And
Okay.
that's the first out of the inning.
2 more, baby. 2 more. We got this. We got this, boys.
Ready now.
He's a good player.
Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away.
Okay.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's
He's good.
fouled away.
I like that pitch.
Rounded weakly down the line
Dang.
toward third. He'll try again, 1-2. And
Dude.
he fouls this one off.
Okay. Okay.
Fouled away.
Okay, he's fouled off a lot.
Making him work
But-
out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Go get him.
And he'll scramble
No.
back to first safely. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes
Okay.
up empty, it's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh no. Please say, please,
Checked
please.
his swing
Dang it.
there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Fouled off.
Okay.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Dude, he's gonna foul everything off.
4
It's
foul
gonna drive me
balls in this
crazy.
AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he just misses inside with the
crap.
fastball there.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I
Dude.
don't think as a pitcher you can give in.
He's fouled
right
off.
here. He's a great hitter.
I'm already
at
at
the plate.
18
He knows
pitches.
it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on.
Oh my God,
He
are you
can't
kidding
make
me?
the play as
Are
it
you
finds
kidding
the
me?
outfield grass.
Oh
And
my
that
God,
one
I'm
will
gonna
go
flip
no
out.
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's
Oh my
ball
God.
1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone.
Dang
Surprised
it.
he didn't offer at it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And that
Okay,
pitch
thank
comes
you.
over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward will have plenty of room as he
He's
makes
gone.
the catch. And
Yes,
there's a
let's
big
go.
out number 2.
Let's go.
And he will
Oh my
be
gosh, we
called
won.
out at third
We won.
in a
We
tough
won.
way to end it here
We
as
beat him
this
1-0.
ball game is over.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's anybody's
Jake,
guess
don't
what
test
will
Jason
happen when
Hayward's
two teams
arm.
clash
Don't
in
test it.
Diamond Dynasty.
Don't test
So
it,
we get a
boy.
1-1 contest
Let's
here,
go.
offering just about everything you want in a game of
Oh,
baseball.
let's go.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0
One home run
final
is all I
score.
got for my
The
run.
Gamecocks
Oh my gosh,
used
one
a
solo
nice
home run.
fifth
Carlos
inning to
Correa.
take the lead, and they never
Let's
gave
go.
it back. Zach Greinke earns the victory on the mound.
Dude.
Corey Kluber is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us
Mariano
this
Rivera with
afternoon.
the save
Thanks to
after
Mark
2 hits.
DeRosa
Well,
and
the-
Dan
the second
Plesac
hit
and
was
the rest
bad.
of our crew.
He should
I'm
not
Matt
have gone. I was
Vasgersian.
gonna
This has
say.
been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head
Holy
over
crap.
to
Let's go, boy.
theshowNation.com.
First for the victorious visiting team. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.
That was awesome. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.
For the